All you geeks, nerds and artists.
You're invited.
Your mum's friends and your cousins. Your grand's bingo club and all the dozens of others.
You're invited.
Turkey and properly attired. Or all dirty, untidy and wired.
You're invited.
I mean the old and the young.
You're all invited.
I'd be delighted if you told them to come. Hello! 1, 2, oh! And spoiled for microphones. No, it's hot! And I want some dancey time now. Have a little bit of a groove. Turn this mic up slightly. You're sitting at your desk. The report's due in by 3. And it's 10 past now, but for heaven's sake, there's still about time for tea. Or your wife or husband's left you, giving kids furniture and the keys. Well, pull yourself together, keep calm, carry on. Take time out for tea. A superhero saved the world from a fiendish villain free. Needs to get back to the Batcave where Alfred's got the tea. A captain on the ocean, it's an iceberg and my freeze. But before he mans the lifeboat, well, there's still time for tea. Right, everybody near the front of the stage. After this chorus, you are going to shout out 1, 2, 3, 4. You lazy people at the back. You are going to shout out everything stops for tea. Very loudly. Okay, let's give it a go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Everything stops for tea. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then 1, 2, 3, 4. This mighty British Empire was built in an afternoon. Because we had to stop a muffin from stuck on a crackers and a bread pot brewed for 2. Gatekeeper or a poacher, with a lord or the cleaner of a loo. Whether rich or poor, when the clock strikes 4, you know just what to do. When Queen Vic round the country, she was grumpy then, my friend. Just a little bit of pub and a pot of brown stuff, and it picked her up again. If your life is filled with hardship, well, that's awful, poor old you. But you'll always have me, and you'll always have tea, so come on and pour that brew. Ladies and gentlemen, for the first time ever at the Faerie Festival, breakdance! Thank you! So it's time to get into that festival vibe, ladies and gentlemen. This is the new single and it's about appreciating, loving and promoting your own eccentricities. I don't know if anybody can associate with that. Not the tallest, or the strongest, or the fastest, or the cleverest. Legends last long but not forever, so remember this. We're all together, so don't be frightened. He who knows least is most enlightened. It might be that ignorance is bliss. It's inherently ridiculous we even exist. So why be inconspicuous, a reasonable risk? Just to give it all in, it's as easy as this. Isn't that all better than a call centre till it's all pallbearers? We're all aware of all of life's treasures and how little lies left, so let's all hoard pleasure. Set sail, all crew, all weather. All individuals look awesome together. And my God, you are odd and you are awesome. Shout with me. All in together. Go, all in together. Because we're all in together. Yes, we're all in together. We are all in together. Don't be beaten by the bullies or the sods in all their boxes and the sods in their little tiny boxes and in offices. Don't let the silly sausages say your mission is preposterous. Accomplish it. If they demolish it, we polish it. Climb on top. Life is yours to conquer. Plant your flag. Roar like a monster. A rave of small joy. Make time for wine. Make time for relying. Make time for life. This is our ship to charter. Nobody's on their deathbed wishing they worked harder. More wagging, less barking, all in the spotlight, none in the margins. More unicorns and a lot less trolls. We'll never rest and we'll never get old. We'll never get gold, but the air's so fresh. Just be you, I'm incredibly impressed. Yeah! Oh, lovely people. Oh, couldn't it be any more glorious? Let's have some noise for the sunshine and the fairy beauty of the Faerie Festival. Oh. Now, I don't like to talk about this almost as soon as I've got here, but I do appreciate we are already on Sunday. Have you had a nice time, those who've been here for the whole weekend? Yay! Awesome, hasn't it? It's been so glorious. Now, some of you, when you go back, I know you have to fly back to your various kingdoms that you represent. Some of you have to sort of take off your wings temporarily to drive home. But what I like to do, and I'd like to give a piece of advice to you, that no journey, or in fact every journey, is made better by pretending to take it on an imaginary horse. And I'm going to put that to the test now. I would like everybody to pretend to climb onto an imaginary pony. Madam up there, you're already ready, aren't you? Anyway. Oh. Look at that. Ah, wow, you guys have got crazy unicorns. Try and contain them. Look at you and your majesty. There's this little Shetland. He's a feisty Shetland, so I can say it. Now, everybody on your horses, everybody. I used to be a teacher, I could do this all day. Come on, everybody. Good, hit it, sir. Let's go for a pony. Right, get your ponies ready. Get ready to ride forward. So, ladies and gentlemen, it's time we ride into the sunset. Well, I'm up. I've got my cup. I've got my pot. I'm out for lunch. I'm off the plot. Look at my horse. She's all I've got. I'm riding and I might never stop. She's got a mane. She's got a throne upon her back. So here we go. But once again, I'll be blown. Into the crowd. Let's stop. Let's say hello. So many folks. I met a bar. Lovely blokes, I've got me charged. Lovely girls, a bit bizarre. I send my love out there, wherever you are. Through estates, where I met rap, the scary chaps who want me back. It's all a shame, and now they're trapped in a cliche. While I'm hitting like a willow cricket bat, it's all a game. So if you're bored of all the same, you climb aboard, and we can see what we can see on my horse, whether here or even overseas. My lovely horse, the mighty steed. I give my thanks. Oh yes, indeed. Helping me see what to be on my horse, as free as I can ever be. A lovely horse, a mighty horse, the gorgeous horse. Have you got a horse? Well, I've got a horse, a lovely horse, a pretty horse. That's very much what I've got. She's got legs, she's got fur, she's got a horn, she's got a soul, probably. She's got everything you would expect a horse to have. But very good examples of those things. I've got a horse, a lovely horse, a pretty horse, gorgeous horse, a lovely horse, a mighty horse, a lovely horse. That's very much what I've got. I've got a horse! So nice. Some gigs might have a couple of people sort of gently bobbing at the beginning, then they quickly give it up. Not here though. Oh no, people were riding that pony till it was done. That's lovely. So, back in the realm of man. Ooh, in the realm of man. Far away from here. We try not to talk about it. There's lots of talk at the moment. Lots of talk about British values, isn't there? British values, and teaching the young people British values. And British all make sure they know what's what. And I like that. I think there are certain things about sort of culture the children need to know about. They need to know about the sort of the creatures to avoid, the trolls and the ogres and the politicians and the dangerous things. And those things are very vital. But really, as far as British values go, I'm pretty much looking at it. This is everything that I need to know about what makes Britain a beautiful and wonderful place. And hooray for any parents who brought their children, and hooray for any children for inspiring those parents for coming down. This is the way that Britain should look, and it's a beautiful place. It's gorgeous. Hooray! So with that in mind, here's my little ode to all things British. Hit it, sir. And it is warm, so you're allowed to take this. I'll be getting into dance again, but take a moment, relax. Enjoy the last little threads of sunshine. I begin every sentence with an apology. I'm sorry that's the case, but that's just British policy. It's obviously the case with everything in honesty. I use 10 words when 2 would do, probably. I'm British, and that makes me unique. At least I think so when I hear you speak. See, we used to have an empire, but we got a little cocky, like, ha-ha, Johnny Foreigner, I'd like to see you stop me. And sure enough, we rhubarb crumbled. Now in every every town all the drunk teens stumble. I'm rather glad, really, it made us more humble. If you ask me where I'm from, dear boy, I won't mumble. I am British. I don't want to be fantastic, just adequate. And if I'm nice, it's probably sarcastic, ridiculously cynical. That's what we're like. If you can't take a joke, get on your bike. I'm British. Like a clotted cream tea, apologetic Boris Johnson, then you must mean me. I'm British. Like the wickets in cricket, like blimey, nice one, crikey, wicked. If you're down with the Brits, put your hands in the air. If you'd rather not, madam, that's fine. No, it's almost more British not to, isn't it? We're ever so nice to our pets, and we know not to work too hard. We're eccentric, and yes, I suppose we're a bit bizarre. But if you can take down a celebrity just because of the way they live, or you can feel bleak joy in a seaside town as the rain pours down on your chest, or you can drink 10 pints of Adams without ever breaking your stride, or repress your emotions and passions and bury them deep inside, then I've got a room in a cramped B&B with a TV that only shows BBC Two, and I've got the keys right here. I've been keeping them just for you. I'm British, like a clotted cream tea, apologetic Boris Johnson, then you must meet me. I'm British, like the wickets in cricket, like blimey, nice one, crikey, wicked. If you're down with the Brits, then make some noise. Little bit too much noise there. We had a few complaints from the local council and the residents. So I just want to finish this song by apologising to the rest of the world for everything that Britain has done to it over the years. To Simon Cowell, and fox hunting, and black pudding, and racism. But most of all, I'm so terribly, terribly sorry about Piers Morgan. Thank you. I've got a song, it's a new song, and again, in the realms of man where the laws are different, this is a song about internet trolls, and basically the idea that if you get horrible people getting at you on the internet, the one thing you can do is nothing at all. Avoid those people. In fact, say something nice to someone else on the internet to balance it all out. That's the way to get rid of trolls. But that, of course, is meaningless to you, isn't it? Because you're fairies. Fairies don't use the internet. Or you can't even use the keys with your tiny little hands. It won't work, does it? You have to jump from key to key. Take all day and log on to Facebook, that would. So, I think we should make it about proper trolls. And I'm going to require your best troll noises, okay? We need a troll noise. Steady. I've done this song, and your game basically is to try and put me off. I don't really know the words, so you've got to make noises that are so weird that I forget what I'm saying. Okay. So let's hear your best troll noise first of all. I knew I couldn't rely on you. So the chorus of the song, we're going to dance and then we're going to freeze. So it goes, stop, troll noise. Please don't feed the trolls. Okay, we'll give it a go. Sir, if you'd be so kind, we're going to have a little dance in. Hit it.
I love this.
Get ready, here it comes. Stop! Please don't feed the trolls. I know that it hurts, it's just not worth it. Stop! Please don't feed the trolls. Don't fall in the trap, be bigger than that. I say stop! Please don't feed the trolls. Don't fall in the trap, be bigger than that. I say stop! Please don't feed the trolls. It's going to be a struggle to get through this. Another day on the highway. Passerbys say hi, have a nice day. Surf the waves, decide to relax. The internet is made of cats. The time wasting, clip sharing, communication, the mishearing, the mistyping, is reinterpreted, misheard words, reworked and it hurts. It's suddenly become a personal attack. It's come out of nothing, you want to hit back. Cause that just isn't right, putting dirt on your work and that just isn't nice. More than a bit tight, slick spoiled time. No life of their own, so they spoil for a fight. But don't cry, feel sorry for them. That comment box is there only for them. And then stop! Please It's not a comment on the YouTube views or a poisonous blog of untrue news. Take these words home and think them through. All the next word I write might be about you, so stop! Please don't feed the trolls. Glorious people, you're so glorious. What a fine audience. Oh, I'm so happy. But there comes a point with all this not feeding the trolls thing where you do have to kind of stand up for something that you like, or that you find yourself being slightly on the outside of the mainstream. Again, I don't know if anybody here can possibly associate with that kind of feeling, probably not. So on the way, when I was kind of getting ready for this gig, I bumped into somebody I hadn't seen for ages, like another Brighton rapper. And he was a bit more of a kind of conventional rapper, and it was like, oh yeah, Elemental, what, are you alright? Like, what are you up to this weekend? We're going down to Immortal Technique, and yeah, me and the boys are just going to get hammered. What's that? What are you doing? You got any gigs? Like, oh yes, I'm just going to go and buy some wings. Oh yeah, like, what are you up to? I'm going to the Faerie Festival. Hello? Oh, hi then. It's not for everybody, is it? It's not for everybody. And I like that, man. That means that we're special. Special in the best possible sense of the word. And there comes a time where you have to kind of stand up for that, man. That's like, it's very important. But we have to be proud of this glorious weirdness of ours. So, if you'd hit it, please. This song here was originally a battle song. But now we're gonna kind of reinterpret it. And I want this song and the chorus that we're gonna shout out together to echo through your head next time you're back in the office trying to explain what it was you were doing this weekend. Anybody who doesn't really get how you like to spend your spare time, you're going to have to repeat after me. So, the simple chorus, we go through the whole audience, okay? Raise yourselves really loud, really aggressive, and go, this is hip-hop, not an Elvis night. Sheldon Professor impersonation. Let it end now, it's impertinent waiting. You seem a reasonable chap. What you need to do is rap and not parody chat hop, because that's not proper, just not cricket. Put away your ukulele or I'll tell you where to stick it. I will not lose. They've got super producers and fans that play me. People with run-downs, moustache, and a ukulele. Don't look around, sir, I'm speaking to you. You're up at short sleeves, Queensbury rules. Never tell professors with the cleverest wits. They're settlers like gentlemen, armed with heavy sticks, on a rotating plate with spikes like Flash Gordon. And he's been a dungeon. I gave him fair warning when this rap George formally performing. Audiences go low before he begins talking. A new career might be more rewarding. I'm a bright rhyme peer, he's rap Piers Morgan. I will not lose. I've not seen him at cyphers or workshops with kids or gigs. Dear sir, you're not worthy of this. Sold out to Coca-Cola, used for a trend, and that means he's banned from using a pen. Who be honest, soon he won't do it again. Set foot on my stage and get ruined again. Be out, Mr. B, I've set the egg timer. There's no room in town for two gentlemen rhymers. Leave by the end of this instrumental. Yours, etc., etc. Sincerely and so forth. Professor Elemental. Last time. I will not lose. Oh, beautiful. You're scary. I'm going back to my stage. Wait a second. And now, tap dance.